Wanted to show a new addition to my Starriors collection. This is my Mexican Starrior collection. Shortly after I made my 2 Starriors videos on YouTube, I was contacted by a seller telling me that they had the entire collection of the Mexican Starriors, which they said was very rare. And I agree. I've seen some of these for sale intermittently, but I hadn't seen the entire collection for sale. And as far as I could make out, there were 7 total figures made. So they actually had the entire set for sale, and I made an offer. They contacted me and was fortunate enough to purchase them. It's really actually kind of neat once I've had the time to really look at these. There's some differences with the Mexican Starriors compared to the American version. The figures themselves are the exact same. Colors, scheme, everything's the exact same figures. Just packaged differently primarily. As you can see, that as opposed to being placed on a card, like for example this slice figure I have here, just encased in plastic on a card. These were actually just put. These figures were put in boxes, and even on the top, they even had as though you were going to send this as a gift. The to and the from, like a little name tag there, which was kind of cool. No comic was. There was no comic with these. The American version, of course, United States and Canadian versions give you the comic book. But they would give you this kind of cool artistry in the background. Stickers did come with the figures. The only other thing that was kind of interesting, I think, about these figures was that they chose. There were 12 figures that were made, in the United States. They chose 6, but what was interesting is they chose. You'd think they would just choose all of the same generation. Instead, they actually chose 4 of the second generation and 2 of the first generation. And so here you can see that the twin blade, claw gut, ripsaw, and slice, those are all second generation, and then the hot shot and slaughter stillgrave are first generation figures. And as you can see, I haven't opened any of these boxes, so some of them in transit here ended up getting losing their limbs. They could easily be put back on if the boxes were opened. And this one cracks me up. This claw gut's probably seen better days. This is the nicest piece of the collection. I haven't seen too many of these for sale, but basically it's the Twinhorn, and the boxing is different than the American version, and this one's completely wrapped. So this one is quite mint overall, and it had a neat picture that I hadn't seen before. But basically, it just has Slaughter Stillgrave and a gouged character riding these twin horns. And this would indicate that there were multiple twin horns, for what it's worth. And then you can see the Starriors fortress in the background. So just wanted to show this. Pretty soon I'll probably be purchasing a Japanese Starrior figure. But as far as I know, these are the main 7 figures. And it's kind of nice. I got the whole collection here. So if you have any others that are interesting or from different countries, Starriors, or you have any rare figures like Bolars or Flashes, just please comment and let me know. Rather than put them on eBay, just let me know, and I'll be happy to purchase them, because I'm always looking to expand my collection so I can share with others. Alright, thanks, bye.